Richard, people think, well, if I'm involved in a car accident, all you're going to do is get them reimbursed for their medical expenses, right? So if I have to go to the hospital or I have to go to a doctor, or I break my arm, and let's say it costs $1,000 to fix my arm, then really all you're doing is getting me $1,000. Is that the case?
Well, that isn't the case. I mean, your personal injury case allows you to recover not only for your past and future medical expenses, but also your past and future lost income when you're unable to work, or if you're injured and you have permanent injuries that give you restrictions that are going to knock you out of being able to do a career. That can be a part of your case because you've lost income in the future.
So I was going to say, so let's break down maybe some of the damages if we can. All right. So you mentioned first that medical expenses, past and future.
Right, and that's something that if you don't have an attorney is going to be very hard to recover for.
Okay.
But one of the things that we try to do is to make sure for those people who are going to require future treatment because their injuries are permanent in nature, that we get the doctors to provide a narrative, or if it's being litigated in a deposition, they really discuss what the future is likely to be, what that future treatment plan is, and what it's going to cost.
All right, so in addition to the medical, you also mentioned lost wages.
Right. And lost wages, of course, are the lost income due to your injuries. That can be, something that is a future expense as well if you are no longer able to do something in the future because of your injuries.
What about for my pain? I mean, after all, it's not just the cost of fixing my arm. I'm in a lot of pain. Do I get any money for that?
Absolutely. That pain and suffering, that loss of enjoyment of life, the way it's impacted your life and your relationships with your family, all of that is a part of your personal injury case.